Hi, beautiful souls, and welcome to another pick a card reading. We have three powers here for your month of June. What is this month bringing into your life regarding your finances, your love life, the general energy, how you start out, and also how you end this month? We're also going to be looking at all of these things and maybe any other messages that comes true for you regarding your June. We have three pals. I want you to pause this video at any time and look at the imagery or the numbers. We have pal 1, 2, and 3. And I want you to go with the one that you are most drawn to. And if you cannot, for any reason, pick a card or a number, you can listen to all of the pals and take what resonates with you. Please bear in mind that these are general readings, so it's not going to be resonating with everyone. So just take what is for you and leave what isn't for you. It might resonate with someone else. Okay, so I'll see you in your timestamps. Welcome, beautiful soul, power one to your June 2023. So you chose this card, very interesting. You have the compass, and what I'm channeling with this is that your overall theme for June comes with a lot of purpose and direction. So I do feel like for a lot of you, June has to do with your true direction, your true purpose, your true self. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be um more inclined to like doing things that have purpose, that have meaning. You're not just moving in an aimless direction. Maybe in the previous months you're coming from this energy where you feel lost, like a loss of direction, or you don't have a sense of where you are going or where things are headed. A lot of you could be coming from a place where you're quite confused. Okay, um this can be in different aspects of your life if you pick this number. Maybe work, maybe business, maybe your career, or just your life in general, feeling like really lost, like you don't have a control over that aspect or set or all of the aspects of your life. Here we see the compass here in June saying that there is a need for you to have control. What is it that you really desire? What is your purpose? What are you drawn to? All right, I feel a lot of you are not going to be moved by what the crowd is doing or what is going on in the society. I feel that could be like a distraction. So a lot of you have to, you really need to be grounded, know your source, know your values, your purpose, your drive, so that you're not pulled into another direction. What is true for you, okay, is what you guys are sticking to here in June. And I feel like the universe is trying to make you find purpose around what is good for your soul, what is good for your higher self. Okay, so June is going to be somewhat like a spiritual month for some of you, where you now know yourself. You're like more self-aware, your environment, the people around you, um also your work ethic, what you should prioritize, a lot of things here, but that has to do with your direction and your purpose in life. So let's see your other cards here. We have temperance for how you start the month. We have the Queen of Pentacles for your finances. We have 10 of Swords regarding love here. And we have obstacles and challenges to be the Three of Cups in reverse. And you're closing out with the Chariot. Beautiful energy that you guys have. So for just looking at this, I feel like a lot of you could be having difficulties in the love aspects of your life. So I feel like there is a need for balance here. There's a need for you to, hold it together, not be so self-absorbed in love that you are forgetting the other aspects of your life that exist, and also not focusing on other aspects of your life that you are ignoring. love as well. So there's a need to balance here that I'm sensing. And I feel you guys are going to be doing that, trying to find peace, balance, being patient with the universe regarding maybe a whole lot of things that you guys have going on here with the temperance, and then looking at how you're starting out too. So you again, like I said, this is a spiritual month for some of you because I see the temperance as, the angel being very present in your life, in every day of your life in this month, very much present, and you being driven by your higher purpose here. Okay, so I see that when it comes to your finances in June, I feel you would be able to have that part of your life together. You are in control here. I see some of you in power. A lot of you could be looking at starting your own business or doing something from home, and opportunities going to come forward. But either ways, you are like just really holding it down when it comes to your money, when it comes to your finances here. You're trying to secure control here, and that's why I feel a lot of you could be ignoring like your romantic life or your other yeah, your romantic life, your love life, and just really focusing on your finances and seeing how you can grow that. It's not a bad thing, but love is also important. Okay, so do not ignore love because you're trying to pursue a lot of material things. Okay, so have time as well for romance, love. Okay, basically just find a balance regarding this aspect of your life. All right, so I'm also seeing here with your finances, like dreams, especially pairing this with the compass. It's more like you having realization. I feel some of you may have been misdirected in the past and confused of on where you want to go. This is regarding your career and your money, but then you find your path, you find your true self, your true north in June, and then you're now more stable, you're now in control when it comes to money and your finances. Okay, so when we look at love for you guys in June, um, I'm seeing a couple of things here that could play out in June, and I would want you not to be distracted by this because it feels more like a circle is going to be closing out. So if you have been in a relationship where I feel like you guys are not, you're not going to be dealing with any kind of bullshit. If someone is not prioritizing you or giving you any form of attention, you are not there to beg for it. I feel like you are, you're detaching yourself is what I'm saying here from any of that. You're leaving them behind. You're trying to focus on money, the bag, securing the bag. Okay. Um, which again, I see that it's a good thing, and that this cycle is closing out. And then for some, because I'm getting like two messages here, and then for some I do feel like there could be a challenge in your love life. So pay attention, make sure that your conversations are not coming from a very harsh perspective. Make sure you're making corrections and communicating with your partner in love, and just in general too, because we're not just looking at relationships here. It could romantic relationships, it could be platonic as well. So just to be on a safer side, make sure whatever you're communicating is coming to the person that you're communicating to the right way. All right, it's very easy to miscommunicate, and then the other person sees it like you are being harsh and rude, and also you being more open-minded as well to not overreact. Okay, obstacles and challenges here, I do feel like there are persons who do not want you to do so well in June. There could be, maybe this could be friends who just are not wishing you well. They have ill intentions. This is not like very dark negative, it's more like this jealousy, and that's fine because when someone seems it seems to be in this space where you are content, where it feels like you have everything under control. It could, trigger jealousy in others because they wonder how you're doing it, how you have everything figured out. But that's because you find your purpose, you find your compass here, your true north. You know where you're headed, you know where your head is at, where you're supposed to be, putting more attention and more focus on. And this can just cause a whole lot of chaos, to the persons in your environment. So do not expect everybody to celebrate your victories, because you're actually going to be closing out in a victorious way here. I see you guys like ending June in so much power. Like, you are literally saying, I did it. Like, I mean, I did it. I there are obstacles, there are challenges, there are problems here and there. For a lot of you, it could be romantic. I see more of love problems or communication problems here with people. But I feel like you are able to still be focused in all of this. You're able to still find what it is you're supposed to be doing, your drive, your focus, everything is somehow still maintained. Your money is well secured. So you do come out of this a lot stronger, a lot better. And it's beautiful to see how this month plays out for you guys. All right, so this is what I have for you, Paiwan. I hope this messages bring you strength, love, light, peace, and I wish you a happy new month. Welcome, beautiful soul. How number two to your June reading. So you chose the mountain, and this is quite an interesting card that you guys picked here. So June feels like the overall energy here feels like you are strong enough. I feel like you're ready for whatever June has to offer, whether it is the obstacle or whether it is the victories, whether it is the goodies, whether it is the luck, the success. There are a whole lot of things that you guys are ready for here with this energy. So the mountain tells me that even if there are obstacles that seem like they are insurmountable for you to overcome, there is a way to go around it. The universe is saying that there is a way, there is an easy way out of all of these problems or all of the challenges you encounter. Okay, so you're going to be overcoming, finding victories in ways that you usually would not even find. So the universe is basically sending you like a blueprint and a graph that is easier for you to assess. So you may find that in June there is this huge gap between you and what you want to achieve, or there is something that is blocking you from your success, from your dreams, from your goals, okay, from your purpose, from you going to college, from you starting your business, all right? But there's going to be like maybe an offer, a way around it. So you're going to be um, flowing around your circumstances in June so that it's not difficult for you. All right, the mountain is not something that you should be scared of. It's more like you have to go around it. Okay, you need to look for the easy way out to do things, not to be hard-headed about a whole lot of things, and just allowing the divine to flow through you. You need to flow and not force. That should be your mantra in June. I'm flowing, I'm not forcing anything. I'm flowing and I'm not forcing anything. Flow and not force. All right. This is the mantra for you, Pauto here in June. So let's get your other cards. So we have how you start out the Queen of Swords. Very fierce energy. Okay, and I also see this as help coming to you when you need it most. For some of you, I'm seeing this as it could be legal help. For some of you, I'm getting the message that it is medical help that some of you need, and you'll be able to get this, something that has to do with maybe your health. You'll be able to get that help that you need. I'm also seeing this as you being in a clear space. You started out June in a very clear space. Nothing is, you're not allowing anything to hold you back. Okay, you're not allowing, just like the mountain is here to hold you back from that which you want. I'm also like seeing positive messages coming, like positive communications going back and forth. And for some of you, this is just support when you're already low. And I feel this like for some, it's like you standing up for yourself or standing up for someone that you even believe in or something that you believe in here. All right. So we have your finances. Let me just get all of your cards out. And then your love. We also see challenges and obstacles. Three of Pentacles. I think in Power One we have Three of Cups. And you're closing out with the Four of Swords. Okay, let me keep this way. It's more organized. That looks nicer. So, how to very interesting energy here. Um, Something else that is coming to me with how you guys start out is that, because I'm seeing the butterfly here is really standing out to me. So I'm seeing a lot of growth and development. I feel like the month is starting out with maybe something that has been difficult in your life. Maybe it's change that you need, that change actually coming forth for you here. I feel like a lot of you here, your life is really going to turn around in June. And this is maybe if you have been finding something really difficult, maybe something has been blocking you. I feel like there is a change that is going to take place here, more like a breakthrough or an opening. I feel like you guys are breaking through um uh, through strongholds or anything that was meant to keep you guys bound or something. You're breaking through, you're seeing that there are options, there are opportunities, and you are not limited, right? It can also be somebody come into your life and show you that, hey, there is a different way to do this. You need to try a different approach, do things differently and all. It's the energy that I'm getting here. When I look at your finances, I do see here that you need to, in June, some of you could be be stuck. Why am I getting this? Like you're just stuck on doing your affirmations and your visualizations and having all of these imaginations and not really taking out any kind of action regarding your finances. If you do this, if you're just visualizing and you're not putting in work, because faith without work is dead. So you need to put in the work if you want to see the result. You don't just have to sit back and visualize this, that, and a whole have all of these imaginations about your finances and your career without taking any action. Okay, it's not going to work. You need to back that up with work, and when you do, you're going to see that there are lots of opportunities that will start flowing through you, because I'm seeing lots of open roads here with a little work put in on your own on your own side. I'm seeing like your roads being open and you being able to achieve a whole lot of things and money flowing in. And I see this money not just coming in form of cash. It comes in form of maybe someone helping you to pay this bill, somebody gifting you something that you could have bought with money. All right, so do not just look at it from it has to be cash. Okay, it could be help, something that saves you money even is how I see this for you guys. um when we look at love, interesting that we see an offer coming to you. For some of you, this could be an apology, especially looking at the mountain. I feel like somebody who has been very much difficult in your love life or in your platonic circle comes back to apologize, give let you know that they are sorry, or you would work through things, you work things out with someone, or when it comes to your love generally, because I'm picking up on different energy and different messages here, it could be that you are opening up your heart again, and this is bringing in a love offer, to come into your life. But either ways, I feel like love is good for you in June. An offer comes, you are communicating more. I see that, you're, if you were hot, or if you were hard hearted before, when it comes to love, you begin to loosen up a bit, you put your guard down, you're softer, and you just, I'm seeing a very fluid, attractive energy when it comes to love. So do not be surprised if people are drawn to you more, or wanting to, come into your energy, wanting to communicate with you, let you know how they feel, expressing themselves more. It can also be you being more expressive, also, and more communicative. It is a good energy that I do see here when it comes to love. If you're single, somebody could be coming, offering you something. Hopefully you're interested, and also it could be like an apology that is coming through here. Okay, so your obstacles and your challenges, and then we see how you guys close out the month of June. So the challenge that I do see here for you, again, like I said, is not putting in the work and just staying in this visualization mode, hoping that when you say your affirmations 10 times a day, something happens, hoping that when you feel, um you feel yourself with feel good energy, it changes anything. You have to put in the work, is what I'm saying here. All right. And also, this is not for everyone, but also, if somebody is not willing to work, to not like to prove themselves, but to actually put in the work. And this is going for the love aspect, where someone is coming to offer you love, or maybe apologize from the past. If their actions are not in alignment with what they are saying, please, you need to reevaluate that. You need to, pause before you take any form of action here. Okay. um Also, I see that you guys are closing out June in a very much calmer space. I see that you guys are not in a rush. Like, you start out, you're just like in this space where you're, mm, I feel like you end the month being more zen, being more spiritual, meditating more, like you're being calm. I feel maybe this whole mountain energy would humble you so much that you close out saying that, wow, God is really, with me. God really exists. You get to see, with the change that comes through, just like the butterfly goes through its stages, to mature, and to, be the beautiful butterfly that we see. You basically see your life play out that way. So it humbles you, is what I'm trying to see here. How you guys close out. So this is what I have for you, Power 2. I hope this message makes sense, and I hope it brings you love, light, peace, encouragement, and hope. I wish you a beautiful new month. I'm sending you guys so much love, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye bye. Hi, beautiful soul, power number 3. Welcome to your June 2023. That's amazing. Okay, so we have, you choose this card, stuck in the mud. I don't want you to see this card like something that is negative, and all. It's not. In June, I see you guys maybe not taking so much action, all right? Maybe regarding certain aspects of your life, but I feel like you are now stopping to just, savor life's goodness, what you have going on that is working for you, rather than forcing things that are not working, and trying to force your way around. It will just make the situation more disastrous than it actually is. But I see you guys being still here. Oh, the universe basically telling you that you need to be still. You don't need to take huge steps in June. The little actions that you take will count for something. the little things that you do will count for something. So there is, don't pressure yourself basically. All right. And I feel like a lot of you are already in this space. You're like just being still, allowing things to play themselves out and seeing what the universe decides is the next course of action for your life. So don't be in a rush, don't be in a haste. Um, Take time and ground yourself. Enjoy what you have going on that is working. Be at peace, be content. All right. If you need to do something and you're confused on what is the next step you need to take, just pause and allow the universe, allow the divine to show you what you need to do next. In the meantime, enjoy your environment, enjoy your life. Right? Find happiness in the little things, even if it's you doing your dishes. Play some sort of music that makes an interesting chore for you to do. All right, I'm just trying to give an example of what this is, what this energy that I'm getting is saying here. All right, so let's get to your other cards and then we continue. We have how you guys start out. So guys, these two cards popped out for you. We had the strength, we also had 81. So we also see your finances. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse position. Queen of Wands here in your love energy. Interesting. Challenges and obstacles. And you're closing out. We have, sorry, we have the Four of Swords. So I love this spread. Okay, I love how these cards came out for you. I think your Pal three is the only reading that has two cards come out here. It's usually like one card, but these two cards definitely wanted to come out. So again, the energy that's out there for you in June to start out with is quite interesting. I feel even though you are in a space where it feels like your hands are tied, you really cannot do so much. um that changes out because of your attitude towards, how do I put it now, because of how you are responding to that vibration of things being tied. You don't feel that way, you don't allow it to weigh you down. I feel like it alters the rest of the month for you. I feel it would make things easier for you basically. Once you are not forceful, once you are not stubborn about things, once you allow things flow, just look at the strength card here. You can see how this lady is trying to tame a lion. I mean, who can go close to a lion? Who can? You understand? But you see this lady here innocently trying to tame the lion. She actually tames the lion. The lion is still, is calm, even feels safe around her. So it's how this June feels for you guys, how it's starting out. So it might look like you guys are not moving forward, but you are moving. I feel like that's how the universe wants it to work for you. All right. Once you don't allow it to weigh you down, the changes begin to happen. So I see that you guys, things begin to like really move really quick here in June. Okay, and I feel like this can also be in your love life, like we see here with the Queen of Wands. So I do feel like there is a positive start, there is a positive beginning of things. All right, things can change quickly for you. It all depends on your energy. That's it. It all depends on the vibe you have regarding the month. So you start, things begin to pick up. I see like you're, for a lot of you, this would be messages going back and forth. You getting feedback from something that you need, or that you need to hear about. You know, I feel for some of you it could be like maybe going to a new place, travel, you know, change of environment. It's quite, you know, it's different things that I see happening here with the Eight of Wands as well. It's also like, I feel like for some of you, your career, your drive, you are finding strength in that aspect, because when we look at your finances, we have the nine of swords. So I feel like your finances is going to get a little bit better, maybe not 100% great, but then there is going to be um a head start. That's what I just see here, like a head start. I feel like your finances or your career, your business is something that would really try to worry you most in June, to cause you, a lot of concerns here. But again, when you release, when you do what you can, and then you just release it in faith, um, you begin to see the progress, all right, regarding money here. So don't let it weigh you down. Don't let the state of your finances put you off, kill your vibe, kill your spirit. Do not allow that to be the case. And your love life, I feel, is going to be more active. I feel like for a lot of you here, you're deciding to like do a makeover, look good. I see you being attractive. For some of you, it's like things are getting really steamy, if you know what I mean here. There is, more passionate energy that I just see here going out. Also, you being an attractive, um you being a magnet of attraction, you're just attracting a bunch of people, people wanting to talk to you, drawn to your energy, drawn to how you look, how sexy you are, regardless of your gender, how beautiful you are, and how you are carrying yourself with so much confidence, regardless of whatever is going on in your life here. I feel it's attractive. So people are going to see this and want to talk, communicate, want to reach out, for a lot of you, things getting really steamy and intimate here in June. So it's a flirtatious energy that I'm getting here, but also one that comes with passion, fun, and excitement. Okay. um the obstacle and challenge that I see is that you're going to be doubting yourself a lot. You're going to be so worried if things are going to work out. For a lot of you, it's more like you're refusing to learn to let go of things, and so the universe is going to force these things to happen, for you to learn your lessons, and maybe stop doubting yourself, stop doubting the universe, because it's a back and forth thing. You doubt yourself, you don't have confidence in God, in the universe, in yourself. You don't learn the lessons, you end up repeating circles. It's going to be a challenge here, but then I feel like you guys will pull through, because when I see how you end the year, I said yeah, how you end the month of June. Did I just say yeah? Oh my god. I mean, we still have a few months to go, please. It's not about ending the year. How you end the month of June here is, even if you are anxious, there's going to be lots of anxiety and worries. Again, this would be from your money aspects, from your finances here. But I feel like you will be able to find peace and find solutions to a lot of things at the end of the month. I feel like at the end of the month, you will be finding answers, solutions in the midst of your fear and anxiety. All right. And you will not allow any negativity to hold you hostage, deprive you of your own joy. Right. This is what I have for you, pal number three. I hope this message brings you peace, love, joy, everything that is good, that you consider good. I hope this message brings you that. And I wish you an amazing new month. Um, bye bye. See you in my next reading.